here. Welcome to the stream. Hope all's well. I know that it's confusing some of you guys that it's a Saturday, and some of you guys are like, you fell asleep yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I'm upset, and at some point I still need to look at that stream yesterday. I'm just like upset about it right now, but I need to not be because my students are doing UIL competition / academic competition, so I need to make sure that I can focus as much as I can. Hope all's well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out on my way going to the school where we're competing today. Besides the time that we went to a conference, the conference that we don't have a budget to have buses for everything else, so that's why we'll be traveling by ourselves. So at least that way I don't have to feel bad about being slightly behind schedule, but I still want to try to get there before 8. So originally I was wanting to get there by 7:30, but woke up a little late. Guess I could have shared this out. Oh, it's kind of late to do it now since I already started the stream. Hope all's well with everyone this morning. Don't know who to expect to be on right now. I know that in a couple hours we'll see a couple of people streaming. I know. Yeah, we'll be able to stop by their stream, whether it's Orange thing and BS, or if it's their snippers, or if it's the Shiny sometimes plays this morning. The Shiny Hunter, I should say, just to make sure that y'all know who I'm talking about. And many others, of course. Make sure you check them out throughout the day. If you don't always stream on a Saturday or watch videos on Saturday, I want to see if there's something that interests you, just so you can see what things are out there. You never know what stream is going on. So, there was one time I saw a stream where someone was just knitting for 10 hours. And some people enjoy that, some people don't. But those of you that enjoy it, hoping that we can share, what you'll see. But welcome, and for me wise, I'm Rhypi, where I do a lot of different gaming content, sometimes zine, and sometimes I'm just relaxing while driving with you guys. So hope all is well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out on my way, going to different high schools since my students are competing in an academic meet. So for those of you that are wondering why it's early for you, and that's Saturday, that's why. It's currently 6:57 a.m. my time. But the good news is I don't have to worry about being dark. That's the good news. So I know that usually when I'm doing these streams lately, it's been when it starts off being dark, because of me being driving since 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock, depending on if you count when you guys see me or before you guys see me. Hope all is well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out, stuff like that. If you guys want to say hi, feel free to say hi. If you want me to know you guys, I'll leave that up to you guys. But welcome in all the same. And sometimes you'll hear me hum, sometimes you'll hear me talk. It just depends on the nature of what's going on the stream. Like right now, I feel like doing a little humming while people are still waking up, but that's in my time zone wise, and try and decide what they're gonna say and stuff like that. So, other than yeah, bum bum bum, da da da, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, da 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 da. Hello, Roy. How are you doing today? Welcome in. We're just chilling out, hanging out on my usual driving, but it's Saturday edition, so it's mainly because when I'm not on YouTube, I am a high school math teacher / college instructor, and today we're going to an academic meet with my students. So right now I'm heading over to where that competition is. That's good to hear, Roy, that you're doing good. But yeah, we're just chilling out. Me sometimes humming, sometimes me talking to you guys. Just depends on what's going on, to say the least. So, but when I am on YouTube, I am usually gaming, but I'm also doing these driving streams from time to time because I just enjoy being able to talk to you guys besides focusing on the game. Because there's some games that I'm so focused that I forget to talk to chat sometimes. It's just the nature of the game sometimes. That you get so engrossed in it, you're like, oh yeah, I'm streaming. I understand that, Roy. Just make sure you do what you need to do. Hello, Tiara. How are you doing today? Welcome in. For me, it's one of those cases that if it was last year, I would be playing a lot more, or I should say last school year, because at that time I was just substituting, so I didn't have much going on. But this year, since I'm back to being able to have a full-time job, and I don't always have it where I game on a regular basis, I'm doing well, Tiara. I'm just relaxing while I'm driving to the competition that my students are going to today. And if you do want to gamble, you'll have to wait about, I think, 30 minutes-ish before you get points, and then make sure you do ! gamble space, and I would recommend all at first, just to slowly build your points. And worst case scenario, if you lose all your points, then if you wait another 30 minutes, usually you get more points if you've been active in chat. So just so I make sure I say it correctly, because I'm thinking of 3 different ways to say your name, Tiara, can you do it phonetically for me? So just in case I see you again, that I'm able to make sure that I say it properly for you, because I'm thinking of different ways to say Tiara or Tiara or Tiara, because I've heard all 3 of those ways before as a teacher. If you want me to call you Brooklyn, I'll leave that up to you. But if you want me to say Tiara correctly for you, don't be afraid to spell it phonetically for me. with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out. I'm just making sure because, like I said, me being a high school math teacher / college instructor, I've seen so many names sometimes that I'm like, okay, what's the correct way to say it this time? Especially when I've seen similar sayings of names and stuff like that. It's just one of those funny things that you never know why you know how to either spell a name differently or say a name differently. I do sometimes. Not often right now, but yes. Because in my area, I don't always see them because so for you to Roy, which words you prefer? The ones that are the kind of originals where they're hard, or the cubes, or the spray, or the gummies? I'm sure there's another one I'm forgetting about. Nice. I always forget about the drinks just because in my area that if people find them, they quickly buy them. So by the time I'm in the store, because of me being a teacher, sometimes I'm like, oh, I can tell that I was here because one of the ones that was a part of six pack that fell down is still here, but all the six packs are gone. I've seen that from time to time. And I'm like, oh well. At some point, I'll make sure to retry them. I remember at one point getting to try one of them because I just happened to be in the area when they restocked. I was like, let's try it. And I enjoyed it. Yep. I usually game in the evening time, unless it's Sundays, then I do a variety stream. Even before I was teaching or tutoring, I've always been interested in math, music, and gaming. That's just always been me, to say the least. Yeah, I know that, and part of the reason why in the evening sometimes there's a reason why if you see any of my regulars, they'll say that I Z too much because it has happened. And when we say Z, we're thinking Z, 3 Z's together. It happens, Roy. Right? People come and go. Some people get busy. Some people they come by later. Just depends on what's going on. because right now on the live number, it doesn't always show everyone accurately. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends on what's going on, to say the least. And no worries, TR. That we TR, excuse me. That we just. So that's why sometimes we just like listening, and sometimes we multitask. Depends on who we are, to say the least. I never stress about the only time I stress about on my phone, see that it's reconnecting, because usually right afterwards is when I have to restart a stream, because it just didn't work out. That because usually you guys can't hear me after that because it buffers on y'all side. So that's the time when I worry that you guys can't hear me, and why sometimes I start the stream when that happens. Because when I'm driving, there's only so much I can do, especially when I'm driving between cities and stuff like that. Sometimes that's where the connection fails, because since I'm picking up a different data, it just depends on what's going on. I do not, Roy. And 2 people I would recommend you guys watching if you are for new creators of Roblox, or not new creators, but maybe new to you. People who play Roblox. I know a friend of mine, Nichols, plays it, where if you just type in Nichols, you'll see his channel that he plays a lot of Fortnite, but he also plays Roblox with his son. And then another one that has way more subscribers than either of us is a guy named The Sniper, or sometimes The Sniper Mopeds if he's back to his original channel name. So the Sniper at least once a week, sometimes battles of the 5, and so if you guys want to join him on that, make sure you stop by his channel. So I just know for me, I just haven't played it yet, just because there's a lot of other things that I try to play first. This is just my busy schedule. That's why I always at least tell you guys, some of the streamers I know, if they play a game that I don't play. Like, I know several people who play Dead by Daylight, even though I don't play it, but I know some people like people playing Dead by Daylight or Phasmophobia and stuff like that. So yeah. All's well with everyone as we're just chilling out, hanging out. Because for me, I just like getting to know everyone, because I know that sometimes we just want to hear a positive voice. Sometimes it can be that we're all trying to cheer each other up. It just depends on what's going on. Hello, Lothar. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I'm upset at myself, Lothar, from yesterday. I feel like I didn't do anything yesterday when it comes to the evening stream. What are you talking about, Lothar? What are you talking about? Why would you need someone's password on Roblox? That sounds very weird. Now we can move. Depending on if you haven't restarted the game in a while, Roy, you might want to just, if you still can't find it, maybe restart the app just to make sure that's not one that you got this morning of the friend request or something. Don't know for sure since I don't know Roblox as well, but it might be a good start. Come, Roy. Started the app like I recommended to see if that helps you, or it still not showing up on your friends list, or I think it's the friend request zone, if I remember how you guys do it. I know sometimes in other games, when friend requests doesn't always work or doesn't show up right away, sometimes you have to restart the launcher or whatnot. So that's the only reason why I'm recommending it to you guys. Because, like I said, I don't remember if Roblox has a launcher or whatnot for you guys, depending on what you're playing it on. But even on a mobile device, you might want to just restart the game. all's well with everyone as we're just chilling out. And right now, if I remember right, we have about 5 to 10 minutes left of the drive. So just want to give you guys the heads up on that. If you want to make sure you're finding this channel again, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to find me again. I know that sometimes we subscribe to everyone. Sometimes we wait to see what the person's about first. Just want to remind you guys that, because I know not all the time we think about it that way. But sometimes you guys find me without subscribing. That just depends on what you guys want to do, of course. So at the end of the day, it's up to you guys what you choose. I just know that for these vertical streams wise, I'm usually not doing it Friday, Saturday or Sunday, but right now I'm heading to almost the competition site for my students of where they're competing today, so trying to make sure that that's good. All's well with everyone as we're chilling out and hanging out. Just getting to the destination. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it here. Hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this stream. I'll see you guys either later if I decide to do a stream on my way back home, or when I'm playing Fallout 3 later tonight. See you guys next time. Peace.